Welcome to the Andrew Show. There's a lot of talk going around on the internet about Nintendo Switch 2, but I'm going to get into the real facts and what Nintendo really said. And then we're going to talk about Nintendo Treehouse doing a live presentation of Paper Mario with the game announcement from WayForward. Let's get into it. So I've been seeing a lot of videos on YouTube, other social media platforms talking about Nintendo mentioning the Nintendo Switch 2 coming out in the future. But that's all clickbait. I'm going to go over what they really said. Yeah, they did kind of talk about it, but really they just talked about what the mission and their philosophy is on the next gen game console. So at the 80th annual question and answers for shareholders of Nintendo stock, this is a question that was asked. Could you tell us about the outlook for your next game system? Game hardware is always displayed an image on a TV or other kind of screen while you do something. And I think that's where the limits for this format are. With the hardware you think about, go beyond those limits. Then Furukawa answered, our current generation system, Nintendo Switch, has entered its 4th year since launch, but its momentum is increasing. We believe that there are two factors behind this. First is the existence of two hardware configurations with different characteristics in Nintendo Switch and Nintendo Switch Lite. The second factor is that Nintendo's development resources are concentrated on developing content for a single platform Nintendo Switch. We want to extend the life cycle of Nintendo Switch while maximizing such advantages. Then we get an answer from Koshioda saying, in addition to the performance aspects, higher technical specifications, Nintendo's dedicated video game platforms are developed with a focus on providing a comfortable environment for consumers to play fun software, from the perspective of playing with the image displayed on a TV. We believe that because consumers can play Nintendo Switch on a TV or the game console screen itself, it has greatly increased the opportunities for gameplay in various scenes in their lives compared to previous consoles. Through Nintendo Switch, we've made discoveries about where a dedicated video game platform can fit into a consumer's daily life. We see scenes on social media of children and their families sitting around a game console to play, which gives us a renewed sense of the value of our dedicated video game platform. We will utilize these experiences in carefully considering the form our future game consoles will take. So what this is all saying to me is Nintendo's pretty much saying how the Nintendo Switch was successful, and in those words, how I interpret it is they've captured the casual audience, while Sony and Microsoft may not have gotten the casual audience as well, at least as well as Nintendo has. So all this is just a fluff up answer, and people really took it to another level. They really didn't say anything about the next Nintendo Switch. They said, hey, this is what we found out about what works with the Nintendo Switch. And of course, a company's going to take what works and keep going with it. So, sorry to disappoint some of you, but I just wanted to get the facts out to you. Nintendo of America tweeted out that the Nintendo Treehouse will be showing gameplay of Paper Mario the Origami King today at 10 a.m. Pacific time. In that same tweet, they announced that WayForward would be announcing a new game for the Nintendo Switch. A lot of people like WayForward's games, such as Shantae, River City Girls, and others. So people were getting really excited that WayForward was possibly going to be developing a first-party Nintendo Switch game. So expectations were going through the roof. However, something Nintendo did do that is very rare of them is they set expectations. They then tweeted after, please note that WayForward's new title featured appear in the Nintendo Treehouse Live is based on a third-party property. So what does this mean? I believe it's going to be a third-party game that's exclusive to the Nintendo Switch for at least a good amount of time, if not forever. I'll be streaming my reaction to the Paper Mario Origami King gameplay, as well as my reaction to the new announced game if you want to join me live at Twitch today. That wraps up all the Nintendo news we have for today. Thank you for tuning in. If you haven't yet, please subscribe to the channel, give this video a like, and leave a comment mentioning how excited you are for Paper Mario the Origami King. I personally need to wait for some reviews. I'm on edge. The original Paper Mario RPG elements still are not showing, and it looks like they're not going to be there, but there are some other gameplay aspects that do interest me, so I'll be waiting for reviews. Also, I'm live on Twitch at 10 a.m. Pacific time every Tuesday. I'll also be streaming Wednesday and Thursday Donkey Kong Country when that releases on Nintendo Switch, and likely will be streaming Paper Mario the Origami King next Friday and Saturday. Anyways, you all have a good one. Thanks.